teach Pot. The sun rose over the quiet village of Arinth, a place where stone houses sat like ancient guardians, holding the whispers of forgotten times. Every morning, a humble water carrier named Iran walked to the river with two clay pots balanced on a wooden yoke across his shoulders. One pot was flawless, smooth, perfectly round, beautifully crafted. The other bore a long crack running down its side, as though it had been wounded by time itself. The villagers often whispered when they saw Iran walking, "There he goes again with that broken pot. Why not throw it away? It wastes half the water before he reaches home." But Iran remained calm, steady, patient. The cracked pot, old, tired, and ashamed, felt every word like a knife. With each step, it leaked water along the dusty path, leaving behind a trail it believed was meaningless. For years, it had carried this shame silently, but everything was about to change. One morning, after they reached the house, the cracked pot could no longer contain its sorrow. Iran knelt to empty them, and the cracked pot trembled in his hands. "Pot, Master, please forgive me." Iran blinked. "Forgive you? For what?" "Pot, for the water I waste every day. I am cracked, broken, incomplete. I do not deserve to be carried. Use another pot, one worthy of you." Its voice quivered like an old man remembering pain. Iran didn't respond immediately. He simply placed both pots on the table and sat before them. "Come with me tomorrow morning," he said softly. "There is something you must see." The cracked pot didn't understand, but it agreed, curious and afraid. Morning came with golden light spilling across the valley. As Iran carried the pots, the cracked pot felt the usual drip, drip, drip of water escaping. But something was different today. Iran walked slowly, almost deliberately. Halfway along the path, he suddenly stopped. "Look to your right," he whispered. There, stretching along the entire side of the path, were flowers, hundreds of them, blue lilies, crimson blossoms, white petals shimmering like snow. The cracked pot had never noticed them before, too focused on its shame. Iran knelt beside the flowers, touching them gently. "These bloom only on your side," he said. "They grow because of the water you lose." The pot froze. Iran continued. "For years, I saw your flaw, not as a weakness, but as a gift. So I planted seeds along your path. Every day, your dripping water fed them. You have created beauty without even knowing." The cracked pot shook, not from sadness now, but from something new, but far beyond the path of flowers. In the silent forest that bordered the village, something else had been watching. A presence, hidden behind ancient trees, its breath cold as ice. It had been observing Iran for months, waiting, hungry for a moment of weakness. For the flowers that bloomed along the cracked pot's path were not ordinary. They were remora blossoms, rare magical plants believed to hold healing energy. And there were whispers in the dark places of the world. Whispers of a dying king, a kingdom searching desperately for the remora flower, a war brewing over its power. Iran thought he was growing beauty. He did not know he was growing danger. And the cracked pot, newly filled with purpose, had no idea that its gift would soon thrust them into a journey bigger than the village, bigger than fear, bigger than destiny itself. The forest stirred, the presence moved, and the adventure began.